Hey everyone, this is Felix from To Felix with Love, and I'm with.
Roderick.
So, Roderick, tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, community wise, I would say that I'm certainly an anchor for the Washington, D.C. community. I've been here 11 years, born and raised in North Carolina. That hospitality inside of me always was welcoming to others. So I like to just network and, introduce people to other people. I'm big on hosting events at my house, big on hosting brunches, especially. Food brings people together.
One of the reasons why I created this platform is to explore the journey of being black and gay, and everyone has a space to share their experiences. Tell me, what was the most rewarding part of that journey of living in that truth for yourself?
Oh, wow. Well, again, being from North Carolina, it's not easy to be gay there, especially in my family of a conservative Christian Baptist family. So moving to DC was my way to be free from that and to be in my own way, my own self. I would say 11 years here, it's been nice to see the relationship I now have with my parents, who see me healthy, successful, on my own, thriving, which before they didn't think that would ever be the case. So for me, it's just exciting that my family has seen me in such an independent light. And of course, DC's fun. There's things to do here. I don't have to go to church every Sunday. People don't know my last name when I go to the grocery store. I mean, it's nice. However, I have found my happiness in being true to me because just DC kind of like promotes that, being yourself. And it helps that I don't have the conservative family members staring at me every day as well back in North Carolina. So escape.
So, I was going to ask you, what would you suggest to someone that's dealing with something similar? Do you feel that they should remove themselves from that environment?
Absolutely. Don't stay anywhere that you do not feel comfortable, that you do not feel yourself. Absolutely take a chance and leave. I literally left North Carolina with like $2,000 in my checking account. I didn't have no place to stay. I moved to DC, was staying with a friend, and figured it out. Like, you have to do what you have to do. I just think most times we don't think about the discomfort level. So be open-minded. Just trust your instinct. Don't stay where you're not happy. In general, that's what I would say.
Do you think that there's any support or resources available to those that are seeking to do the same, that don't have that system in place?
Yeah. So, okay, this is weird. Probably shouldn't even share this on camera, but when I first moved here, I had a job in food service because that's my background, but I didn't know the community. So a friend of mine took me to a gay bar. It's called The Fireplace. And I met the bartenders, and we really hit it off. And I remember telling the bartender, hey, you should reorganize your liquor cabinet because it's kind of like all over the place. And then he was like, oh, do you work in a bar? I said, no. He said, you want a job? I was like, well, I could use more money. So I started working that same night as a bar back at The Fireplace. And over the course of a year, that kind of taught me about gay lifestyle, the Washington, D.C. gay community, but also it gave me a comfort and kind of a belonging and a sense of like, this is my place and this is my community. So I don't know that I thought I would find community in a gay bar, but I did for me, coming from conservative North Carolina. To anyone else, there's obviously resources, but we don't look for them. I mean, Google might be a great start, but for me, it was the bar. Or other people, it might be a club or, a hookah spot. Go where you see the girls go. And.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that because when in my younger years, the first thing, especially when I moved to DC at 25, I found the gay bars and I would meet people, and that's how I found community. Sometimes dating too can lead you to finding community. It's a slippery slope.
You meet his friends, and then his friends become your friends, or maybe you date his friends. When you're young, you should not try everything. Don't get stuck. I hate can I say? I hate when I see the young guys find a young man and they're like, I'm in love. This is the one. No, have fun. Don't fall into those heteronormative, don't do that. Just have fun. Remember, it's your life to live, no one else's. You don't owe anybody anything. Don't fall into judgments. Have fun. Safe fun. I should say that. But yeah.
Okay. So have fun, find community, and escape from environments where you don't feel comfortable or welcome.
Absolutely. And look great doing it. Always.
Love that. Love that. Another thing that's really important to me on this process and journey of the show is to not only heal, but also nurture my inner child. And I do something as often as I can to make little Felix proud. What have you done that would make little Roderick proud?
Oh, wow. I take care of myself. I'm a big believer in self-love. I'm a big believer in getting my nails done, my hair done, taking myself out for drinks, taking myself out to eat, buying what I want to buy, clothes-wise. Like, again, where I'm from, the way I grew up, I'm also a triplet. There's 3 of me. I didn't have any options to do for myself. It was always other people included in that decision-making process. So I would probably tell little Rod, one day you're going to be able to, like, have your own. And that's, for me, a sense of freedom.
Thank you so much, Roderick, for taking time to spend with me here at the IM Awards pre-brunch celebration.